Okay, now the question is who we are. So Tindap Malaysia is an electoral reform group in Malaysia. We are not a GIS group. We are an electoral reform group which came to the forefront when we trained agents to monitor our recent elections. That's electoral integrity. However, we realized monitoring the elections during the election period is good, but your election outcome is pretty much predetermined by manipulating the electoral boundaries. Hence, a group of volunteers, 3 or 4, again, not from GIS background or mapping background, came to an understanding, we need to find a way where we can propose alternative boundaries or we can expose the electoral problems through maps. And that is why we decided to invest time and energy. And that's where we put this poster. Basically, we are saying, if anyone here has mapping, Excel, IT, legal, or anyone wants to learn, can you just become volunteers? That was 2 years ago, and that's how I came to know and join them up. In Malaysia, in many countries, when we change electoral boundaries, we do have community consultation. Electoral boundaries in Malaysia tends to be changed after a minimum of 8 years. There is no limit. If the election commission feels they do not want to change the electoral boundaries, well, there will be no change. So during the change of electoral boundaries, there is 2 community consultation. And each consultation comes after probably a month. So they sometimes produce the maps and give it to us. However, as a voter, we want to know whether our electoral boundaries are fairly drawn to represent your voting pattern. But there are 3 challenges. First, the geospatial challenge. In Malaysia, the concept of open data is relatively new, but they have decided not to release electoral maps. No free maps, no free GIS dataset. So the only thing they give you is probably a PDF map like this. And this state is roughly half the size of Victoria. It's a predominantly rural area. It's in Borneo. You have no idea whether where you stay, you have been shifted to a different constituency. Because here, it doesn't show the cities, it doesn't show the rivers, it doesn't show the mountains, it only just shows the electoral boundaries. So as a voter, you don't know anything. Second, with this limited information, you only have 30 days to file an objection saying that, hey, that electoral boundary doesn't fit to what I fit my pattern or doesn't make sense. And finally, financial and other challenges. Well, the electoral roll information in Malaysia do have inconsistencies. If you want to purchase an electoral roll of the whole country, the last count you have to pay 15,000 US dollars. If you want to get the maps of every detailed constituency, total 6,000 US dollars. For this state, the electoral roll recently, on a CD, to validate it, 1,500 US dollars. As a voter with limited time and limited finances and with limited information, the whole community consultation is just an illusion.